South China Morning Post, 12th of April 2023, China encourages the U.S. to honor its promise to Afghanistan as Qin Gang continues to press for a visit to Uzbekistan in Central Asia. China has encouraged the U.S. to honor its promise in Afghanistan and refrain from advancing a geopolitical goal by stationing military infrastructure there, as China is already doing. Beijing accused its competitor of impeding humanitarian progress by taking Afghanistan's offshore assets, which were gifts from the United States, and enforcing unilateral sanctions, in a position paper released on Wednesday. The report stated that it was widely believed that Afghanistan had suffered due to military interference and democratic transformation by external forces in the country over the previous 20 years without identifying the U.S. and its Western partners. The report stated that relevant nations should not attempt to deploy military facilities to Afghanistan and its surrounding areas once more, and should not realize their geopolitical designs by supporting and conspiring against terrorism. The position paper was released as Chinese Foreign Minister Qin Gang began his maiden trip to Uzbekistan on Wednesday. On the same day, Beijing announced that Qin Gang would meet with his counterparts from 6 other nations in the area to address the situation in Afghanistan. According to a regular press briefing, Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin will meet Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev and Acting Foreign Minister Bakhtir Sedov during his first visit to Tashkent as Foreign Minister. They will discuss high-level bilateral interactions in China-Uzbekistan ties and global and regional topics of importance, according to Wang. "We believe that this visit will fully implement the consensus our head of state reached," Wang said, about Chinese President Xi Jinping's trip to Uzbekistan in September. Xi decided to travel to Central Asia on his first international trip following the epidemic shutdown. He attended the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in Samarkand, Uzbekistan, where he was presented with a Medal of Highest Friendship by Mirziyoyev. The presidents decided to cooperate to advance the building of a cross-border railroad as part of China's Belt and Road Initiative. A more substantial level of collaboration was also agreed upon in trade, investment, natural gas pipelines, renewable energy, agricultural infrastructure, public health, tourism, culture, education, environmental protection, and the arts and culture. For the 4th time since 2021, Qin will meet with the foreign ministers of Uzbekistan, Iran, Pakistan, Russia, Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan on Thursday to discuss the situation in neighboring Afghanistan. Due to the Central Asia-China pipeline passing through the landlocked nation of Uzbekistan, an important center for China's natural gas supply, the country can receive up to 10 billion cubic meters, 353 billion cubic feet, of natural gas annually. The China-Kyrgyzstan-Uzbekistan (CKU) railway project is a crucial component of Xi's Grand Belt and Road strategy, which intends to rebuild the historic Silk Road and create significant infrastructure throughout Asia and Europe. The CKU railway, whose construction is anticipated to begin this year, would provide China with a second path into Central Asia and its current train connection with Kazakhstan. It will also be the fastest land route for Chinese exports to the Middle East. Because Russia, which has historically had substantial influence over Central Asia, objected to the project that could strengthen China's dominance in the region, negotiations on the railway had stalled for 20 years. Beijing didn't finally arrange with Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan until last year. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine seems to have given the agreement some momentum. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine has increased the region's geopolitical significance. During his March visit to Uzbekistan, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Sedov decided to expand their security cooperation in Central Asia.